in there, Kyle. You got to own your own craft. You're heading in the 8th grade now. You're no longer a little boy. Are your knees over your heels or over your toes? Fail. Right there. Okay, we got to slide those knees back. So, you allowed yourself in this habit right here. You got to slide back, man, because that'll load your glutes. That's where the power's going to come from, okay? Nice neutral spine. I'm down with that. Now, the first move. Do we reach with this foot or do we burst with our inside lead leg? Do we reach or burst? Burst. Come on, say it with conviction. Wake up. Burst. All right, so let's see if we burst here. Pretty good. Now, here's what I'm looking at. I'm going to put a dot there and I'm going to put a dot there. They should be moving at the same time. And he's doing pretty good. But you know, we did those ricochets yesterday. Okay, do we reach or do we burst with tensegrity? Burst. Okay, so you got to work on that a little bit. Ty, it's not bad at all. Or Kyle, it's not bad at all. It's really not. Okay? But right there, just initiate your movement right now. Try and get your body moving as fast as you can. Okay, not pretty good. Now, is this next step, is it a short stop step or is it a big crossover step? Short. Say it with me. It's a short stop. Okay, not bad, but that's a little too much. Put it in the ground sooner, because the sooner you put it in the ground, the easier it is for you to control your weight. And then the third thing, pay attention, we got to slide our hips. We got to get this inside hip here, inside of this foot. Okay, we got to get that right there, inside of that foot, so then we can put our back foot in the ground and stabilize. Now, does he slide his hips here? Is that a hip slide? Yes, it is. That's very good. Here's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Is that hip, as he drops here, is that hip sliding inside of is he in his hip inside his heel? Yes? Wake up. Pay attention. I need you guys to own this. Yes, it is. The only problem is you're letting your back leg drift now. So right here, now once your hip gets inside your heel, we want to go boys up and really turn on tensegrity. That will keep this foot. This foot here is too far back. See, your right foot's actually too far back. Do you see that? So as you're crossing over and you're sliding your hip, go boys up tensegrity, you'll naturally land in your hips, loaded, and you can instantly generate maximum power. Am I losing you? No? Okay. Hopefully your dad, you recording this, Dad?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Bust his balls on this. It'll pay big dividends. All right. So he recovers pretty well. That's a pretty doggone good. A little bit wide base. You're still in here. I'm seeing a little bit of knee bend. I want to break that habit. I want to go from knee bend to hips, but not bad. All right. So the first thing we're going to do now is we're going to look and see what this front arm does. Okay. Remember, there's 3 parts to throw. Relax front arm path. Snap the front hip. Stabilize on the front leg. So first we're going to look at what his arm does. He should be externally rotating. Not bad. Now your elbow's going a little high there. Your ball's high. So you're raising the ball up. I'd rather you just, rather than doing this, just a little less elbow movement, a little more wrist movement. Just adjust that. Not bad though. The elbow path is clean. Now there's no wasted motion. That's pretty good. Look, hey, look here. See the space there? See the space there? Okay, remember I was telling you about that space not being too tight? See, check this out. Compare my boy Kyle here to Aaron Rodgers. See that? See a common theme here? Okay? He's kept that arm and then it locks. This arm becomes the brake for the arm to accelerate. Remember like we talked about the car hitting the telephone pole? That becomes the brake. So as you look here, Kyle is doing this very well. Okay, see he's got full extension, extended on the front leg. Okay, that all's good. Let's go back down and see if we're getting the hip to snap open. I want to see that hip get violent. And here's where you're losing your power. Does that hip ever snap like Matt Ryan's? No. Okay, now here's what we need to check. We're going to beat you up a little bit, Kyle, in the name of helping you get better. Is this foot stepping or are you snapping that hip?
Stepping.
You're stepping. Okay, so Dad, it's about getting out of those knees and getting into those heels. So now we don't have to step to generate power. We can instantly turn on and snap dip. Once he gets that, he's going to have a cannon. He's getting close. The upper body is tight. Okay? He does do good. Is he stabilizing on his front leg? Yeah. Okay, so the one thing we got to change for Kyle is shorten down his second step. Let his hip slide a little bit. Okay? Make sure you land as your hip slide. Boys up 10 seconds, get your base right away. And then that will also help giving him juice to flip those hips. Make sense? All right. Yes, Coach, thanks. That sounds awesome, Coach. I'm all over it.